Good evening, everybody. Outcast, thank you for being first. Welcome. How you doing? Thanks for all the dance emotes. Let's get into it. I feel like dancing. It's Friday. Let's party hard with some puzzles. In the words of Saint Coelacanth, let's fucking puzzle. Let's fucking puzzle. This thing. Yeah. Okay. I don't know where you go. It seems like you hang somewhere. How was your way, Deke? Weekday? Jesus. That's the kind of night it's going to be, huh? How has your weekday been? Anything particularly exciting happening? My week was good. A little tiring, but as you can hear, way Deke. Way too Deke. The stream is way too Deke. Yeah, it was good, though. How about you? Exciting. I have 3 days off. It's a 3-day weekend. It's pretty exciting. I'm excited about that. Yeah, we got to record the podcast tomorrow. We're doing an episode on the sequel to John Carpenter's Vampires Los Muertos, starring John Bon Jovi. So I watched that, and wasn't very good. But hopefully we have a good time talking about it. And then my weekend's kind of open. I'm trying to do a good bit of streaming to catch up on some games that are queued up. I want to finish the Resident Evil 3, playing the original and the remake at the same time. I feel like I could knock that out this weekend. And if so, we're going to jump right into 4 and 4 remake, which is the one that I'm really excited about. I've been so excited about that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, how about you? Saint Coelacanth, thank you so much for the sub. 14 months. I'm a motherfucking fish. Is that motherfucking fish ready to motherfucking puzzle? In this fucking puzzle game? Thank you so much for the sub. I didn't realize it's been 14 months. But yeah, I guess you came in when I was playing like Echo Knight originally, right? Is that when it was a Goron Megazord raid, right? Do I have that right? Snort some fucking puzzles. Nothing exciting. You're still working on Balatro. Met a couple of Balatro streamers. Made a new PV. Nice. All right. Cool. All right. We need to figure out where this thing's going. I think it hangs somewhere. Because I can't put it anywhere on this. Like, for a second, I thought like it would maybe... I could set it on top of this. No, but it's not the right number of sides. So no, it's hexagonal. Anyone excited about Thanksgiving next week? I guess Coelacanth, that doesn't apply to you. You already had yours. Or, I don't know. Do you get in an extra Thanksgiving? And just adopt an American Thanksgiving. Yeah, I came in on a Goron Megazord raid. Frederick gifted me 3 months for making a pun during Fatal Frame 2. Is that what it was? Okay. Oh, it's Fatal Frame 2. Okay. I was looking at this, right? This, like, swings out. Oh, shit. Right. Sometimes you just need to go to bed. Come back with proper brain. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Do you remember what your pun was? What am I looking at? Whoa. Okay. Forged metal ornament. Forged metal ornament. That's ornate. Okay, so if I don't use this, I can't see anything. So I have to use this. And... oh, I can exit back out. Okay. But I don't want to. Or do I? I don't know. Whoops, shit. Am I missing something I can, like, manipulate? Move? Twist? But I'm not getting an icon, so I can't, like... I just come in here and... I'm just looking? Is there more to, like, can I turn around or move? Am I just stuck here? So I don't think there's anything I can use. Because I just have the one cursor here. So I guess I gotta back out and use this key somewhere. Maybe? Over here? Forged metal ornament. Where might you go?
I can't punch it open.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that. We haven't tried yet. I think it was, would a hotel and a cave be a cave-in? Followed by, business must be rocky. That's a great set of jokes. You deserve those subs.
That's not in the script.
It's not? What, did the script have me solving this by now? Hey, that's just what's going on. Welcome. How are you? Where do you go? Where do you go? You know, these are familiar. These little things. Are they? Maybe. Doing well? Glad to hear it. Me all right. Yeah. It's Friday night. Feels pretty good. I'm a little tired from the week, but it was fulfilling. And I have a 3-day weekend, so that feels really good. Let's see if we can make Da Vinci proud this evening. Is there anywhere that I could slot in an ornament? A forged metal ornament. It wouldn't be like connected to or slotted into the hexagonal thing. I just hung from there. The weight. Would it? Also looking at these things. These things. Is that a clue? Because they kind of look like these things, but they also don't really look like these things. But okay, I can't get over top of this. Are you streaming this evening? Oh, is it is Friday your Monster Hunter dance party? Are you still doing those? Is it here? But I went in there and I couldn't see anything I could work with. But I gotta go in here to get through. I don't see anything. That's the limit of my range of perception here. Do I need to, like, see where things are and then leave that mode and... I don't know. But I still just have the one cursor. How do I get these turning in there? Where's this ornament going? There was... I can't go over there. There was this, like, drawer at the bottom of this, like, plinth here. No. There's something about that that seems suspicious. Should we throw it in the fire? See if it changes shape? Okay, I think I'm done with this. Wait a second. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. Because I've already, like, operated everything. And I don't see any place that I could use this thing. So I think that's not it. And I don't see anything here either. Wait a second. No. Yes? Oh my god. That's it. I may or may not be here for RE4. Well, I played the OG. I haven't played the remake. Although I have no particular strong love for 4, so I may watch it anyway. Oh, you don't? I guess I didn't know this. Maybe you said that before. I don't know when I'll get to it. Yeah. It would be spoiling you. It would be jumping back and forth between them constantly. I wouldn't want you to spoil yourself. It is... There are a couple differences. 4 is one of my favorites. Although I've only played the remake once. But... I mean, it's an awesome game, don't get me wrong. But just in the Resident Evil hierarchy, it's not particularly high. Very well made. I was so startled that was it, that I didn't quite register what happened. What did we do here? Because now that it's here, I can't move anything, right? Am I supposed to make note of where this is looking? Where it's pinpointing? Is there something in the wall? I don't know. Can I go over here? No. I prefer the older styles. I like the style of 7 and 8 more than 4, 5, 6. That's definitely fair. I don't really like the era of Resident Evil that it kicked off, but I do love it as a game. But yeah, generally I do prefer the original games. I think I like it more than 3. Definitely I prefer Resident Evil 1 and 2 to 4, but... I think 4 is going to be one... I've been particularly excited about it because I think switching between the two is going to be kind of fun. They both have a lot of forward momentum, and because they're so similar, the remake and the original there, that I think they might keep pace with one another better than when I did the switch between the original and the remake for the original Resident Evil. There was a whole stream or 2 streams of just playing the Resident Evil remake because it's so much longer than the original version. So it was very imbalanced. But I think 4 might be the best thus far for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I just did that. Nothing's changed. Oh, I can still... Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, right. Oh, would that... Wait a second. Am I supposed to, light that on fire? Yeah, I'm with you. I haven't played 6, but 5 is a fun action game, but I don't really like it as a Resident Evil game. And it's the one I'm least excited to go through, because I'm going through the whole series. It's just been a very long process, but I'm streaming the whole series. At least all the mainline ones and then some of the spin-offs, but I'm not looking forward to playing 5 again. I really don't want to do it. 6, I've heard it's bad, but I don't know. So it's going to be my first time, so I'm actually kind of excited about it. And who knows? Maybe I'll like it. You never know. It's also because I missed it. I didn't get to play it until I was in high school. I was only 10 when it released, so the hype train missed me. I do remember my playground friends being excited and talking about it. It is a game that I feel like it's one, I don't know. I feel like you could make this case for a lot of Resident Evil games. If you weren't there at the time, it might be hard to understand what it was like to play that game when it came out and how kind of revolutionary it felt, how important of a milestone it felt for the series and just for games in general, because I think Anime Freak, who you see in here a lot, just went through 4 for the first time on stream, and it was very fun watching him play it. But like, he was noticing things that, like, I just don't really, like, it doesn't give me any pause, because, like, I have nostalgia for the game, but, like, maybe playing that game for the first time in, like, 2025, you're gonna feel like it's a little clunky and janky, you know? You gonna do a Switch stream between Code Veronica and Code Veronica X? Are they too similar? The thing about Code Veronica is I kind of wanted to wait, because we're supposed to be getting a remake of that one. But then that seems kind of far off. I don't know if that's, like, maybe next, or no, I mean, not next year, but, like, maybe like 2027, since Requiem's coming out next year, or maybe 28. So I think I'm just gonna play Code Veronica normally. I don't have a gimmick for it, though. I could play I own the Japanese version on Dreamcast. I could play the Japanese version. I've never played through it in Japanese. That's maybe something to... Like, I had gimmicks 1 through 4, right? Because there's a remake that we can play alongside the original. 5, I have no plan for, like, anything to do. 6 is interesting, I guess, because it's the first playthrough for me. And then I also didn't have anything interesting to do with, like, 7 or 8. I just don't know. Maybe just play them, you know? But yeah, I would love to. I would want to play through the remake first. I wouldn't want to, like, play the remake the first time with all that nonsense going on. But the idea of having a Code Veronica remake and then playing it at the same time as the original would be very fun. Oh, okay. So this is the extent of what I can control. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Sabu-san, 聞いてくれてありがとう。元気ですか? Yeah, when I played it, it came hot off the GameCube remake, 0, 2, and 3, and I really loved them. I played 5 and 6 before 4, so going back to it, I was surprised to find that I liked it as much as I did. But definitely it's the start of all the elements I dislike in an RE game. I definitely feel that. There are also, like, sections that I like a lot more. Like, I love the castle. And I don't know, I feel like I hear the opinion that, like, the castle is not a favorite location of a lot of people. But I think it's my favorite part of the game. Whereas, like, some of the later areas, like the island and all that, it's fun, but I don't know, it just doesn't have the atmosphere of the castle to me that I really enjoy. So is this, when I move this up, like, is anything... But yeah, some of the things, like some of the areas and, like, the quick time events, whatever, like, I'm not crazy about, to be honest. But that was the hot thing to do at the time, right? Have some QTEs. 寒いけど元気です。寒いですか? 今日は何度ですか? サワプーさんの住んでるところ。ここはね、今何度? 9度. It's 48 degrees at the moment. 7 and 8 keep some of the action-oriented aspects in there, especially 8, but they maintain a return to form with the horror while updating the experience. Yeah, that's why I love 8 so much. 8 is like everything I love about 4, and then actual horror. And it's just like, I love every section of the game. And like, it's got a great castle. It's got, like, I think the scariest portion of any Resident Evil game. And, yeah. It's perfect. Okay, obviously this is the missing piece, but I don't have any items. I see that I'm lining these things up, but when I move one... Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait. Okay, right. I don't know what I'm doing. I see now. Yeah, okay. Or wait, no I don't. Wait, yes I do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you can... Moves them both, though. I guess this is the part that I don't quite get. Like what this is doing. But... Oh, wait. Now I see. That's what was confusing me. Okay. Yeah. U3? Sorry, U3? Ima... 新宿で12度です。ああ、そうなんですか。寒いですね。私、この天気が大好きです。The castle is definitely the best part of the OG RE4. Yeah, you think so too? Okay. The only section I find better is the fight with the... Oh, that's what you're, Sorry, yeah, now I know what you're talking about. I'm tired. I repeated myself in the last count. You're good. I'm tired too. So I'm right there with you. You just make shit that puzzle out of your puzzle pocket. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize there was a... This is kind of dark here. Is that right? Oh, but wait, no, because these are over here. Wait a second. So I can line them up with each other, but do I need them all oriented in a certain way? And like the sunbeams here encroach on the moon side. So what do we do about that? See, I can line them up like that, but like, which way do I need it facing? I was thinking there was maybe some clue around here. Get the light coming down here. not it. That's not it. Beat new. Beat new. Son Bodhi, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, maybe I... Oh, you know what? I just didn't see. I see now where it needs to be lined up. Here. So, okay, that is where it's meant to be. But now... Do you need to be like that? I don't know. Like, that's lined up with itself, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, and I see that there's a little... I just really can't see this very well. It's just too dark to perceive. Okay, so there are some markings on, like, the most exterior. That's what I was, like, wondering about. Like, where these all need to be. So that's right. Right there. And then that. That. That's not it, though. Is that? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's it? No, that doesn't seem right. Which ones would make sense? That must be it, though. I've made a mistake, like, with what's lined up here. That looks like it's... Yeah, connecting correctly. But it could be this one, maybe? That seems ill-fitting. Maybe that one? I guess I should try these different arrangements. Oh, but that doesn't make sense over here, does it? That one. So if it's not that one... Could it be that one? It seems wrong. It's just so hard to see. So I don't think it's that one. Did you read the McStroll inside? Can I read that? Oh my god. I clicked it. It was like, oh, I can't. I guess I needed to double click it. Thank you. Because when I clicked it before, I was like, oh, I can't. Well, I guess one click does it. Okay. I have no I don't know. I thought I tried that. It's like, oh, I get that after I solved the puzzle. Thank you. If you're reading this letter, it means that circumstances did not allow me to come back to the workshop, and that my concerns are confirmed. Great danger confronts not only my latest work, but the knowledge I've gained throughout my entire life. But you must continue. I beg you not to leave the way down. Follow the signs and tracks I've left for you. Ada, what's going on? 30 stream streak. Thank you so much. How are you? Thanks for being here. Follow the signs and tracks I've left for you. Okay. As usual, I'm being a silly little goose. I don't know if that really gave me any I mean, maybe necessary information on this puzzle though, because I think I see what I need to do. Well, I think I understand what I need to do. This might not be the case though. I just actually can't see what I need to do. You know, I just can't see. It's too dark. Actually, maybe we could just fix this for a second. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not, though. Okay. Put on the goggles. Would that do it? All right, let's see. Which ones did I try? So I think I tried from like, I think I tried this one, right? It's got this little, we got this little end here, right? We got a little point. And is that my only reference? I don't see it. There's anything else. Can I light anything to get some more illumination here? This might be the first step. I don't know if I can interact with anything else at the moment. I was looking. Thank you for the 35 stream streak. Somebody, thank you, thank you. Oh, can I move this thing? No. That takes me back out. That doesn't help. All right. It could potentially be that one. Let me just be methodical. And that would be this, right? And then that would be here. And that's not it. Okay. I'm almost caught up on Markiplier's podcast. Oh, yeah? I had 160 full episodes to do. I'm down to about 5. Holy. Well done. How is it? I don't think I've ever successfully done that. I've gone out with the intention, like I've started with the intention of making it all the way through something like that. But I don't think I ever actually have. Wait, is this it maybe? No, I don't know. Could that be it? No. Okay, so that's not it. Could also be this one maybe? Oh, that might be it. Could that be it? Could it be that? The one I've watched were from like the end of 2022 to current time. Bunch of shit and giggles, yeah. Even today at work, I was silently shaking from laughing. What they do, 95% of episodes is make up or steal games they can do. Yeah. Sounds like a good time. He's very funny, so I'll have to check that out one of these days. Once in high school, just to prove to myself I could, I once listened to What is Love on loop for 10 hours straight. Yeah. Did you manage 10 hours of the Night at the Roxbury, like little head bop? Yeah? For a full 10 hours? Any lasting damage to the neck area? Am I missing something I can do? Maybe I have the wrong idea? I feel like... Wow. Just... Okay. Today was a game where they took Oxford's 3,000 word list and flipped some of the words. There was friendship, and Wade read Pishdenifer out loud, and the biggest issue for Mark was pronunciation. Can I go anywhere else? It looped with the CD skipping and then going, something's wrong with the CD. Okay, so I can't move this yet. I feel like once I do it, it unlocks and then I can push it into the beam of... Well, I guess it doesn't go that far though, does it? I've tried every orientation, I want to say, right? But was it like, did I have it once and then it just wasn't lined up perfectly? I don't know how strict it is, you know? Or did I have it? That's not right. Or is it? Is that right? Seems wrong. Yeah, because this is way off. That has to be like that. Like it has, like there's no other orientation to try, right? This is that one. I've tried all these already though, you know? I don't know how you can even, in a group of 3 people, keep making that stuff up twice a week, taking turns depending on who wins and hosts. Yeah. I find it very impressive. As someone who podcasts, it's, you know, it's a lot of work trying to prepare and like all the prep work that goes in before you've even performed the thing, and then all the post recording work and coming up with new bits all the time. It's a big endeavor. My head hurt after a while, both physically and mentally, but I didn't headbang really. I still browsed Facebook and ate and played games and kept headphones in and listened to the whole video. It's awesome. Now, the most popular episode didn't involve a game. It was Bob telling a story in pure rage how 2 dupes were delivering him a fridge. Yeah? Like, there's no other markings on the outside here. This, like, farthest rim, right? Which makes me think the sun has to be on this side. It has to be, like, that's, like, the little point. If I'm seeing that right. Then again, these people have known each other for 15 plus years. Yeah, that definitely helps. TuneTrack keeps taking pot shots at my wallet with drum MIDI pack sales. Yeah, it's happened again. Do you think there's going to be, like, Black Friday sales on some things that you're holding out for? I don't see anything else in here. Oh, shit. I see something else in here. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? What do I make of that? Can't do anything about it. What does that mean? This is their Black Friday sale? Okay. It's taking place over 2 weeks. They introduce a new set of stuff each day. Okay, does anything leave the sale? Or is it, like, best just to hold out until you know everything that's going to be available? Mark created OnlyFans as part of the deal that this podcast and Mark's other podcasts would take first positions in some charts, and that happened. Yeah. Do we have the other portion of that somewhere? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? This just makes me leave. It should all be there until the 30th, but I don't know if it's refreshing on Monday. Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess I forgot about the other thing. Oh, my God. Oh, whoa. I totally forgot about this ability. Oh, my God. Forgot about this ability. Holy shit. No wonder. Oh my God. What little trickster? What little trickster? Making me think it's that image. It wasn't even that image. Okay, so I can't move this anymore. Can't take this. Can't do anything with it. Yes, I can. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. just drop kicked that level in the penis. I'm in Master Leonardo's garden. He's very cautious, so this place is full of surprises. I kept looking at this and was like, oh, I have like one ability, and then I guess I get the other one later. It's because it's been 6 months. And then like, oh yeah, you have a whole different lens that you can look at life through. Moors? Moors. Mors. Some writing down here. Nomen illy. So it's 3. I don't think that's the answer. I don't think that's it. Oh, a metal tool. Do you just go right here? No, I don't think that's it. I don't think it goes there. I don't think it goes in there. It doesn't go in there either. Well, metal tool. Oh, no. 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 It looks like it. Well, I guess it's kind of. Okay. Never mind. It's not the same shape. Nice healthy farts are always the answer. Do you think Leonardo da Vinci laughed at farts? Maybe we have enough information about him to know. I don't know. How was his sense of humor? yours. What's going on with you? It's not this. Doesn't go in here. Doesn't go in there. There's like some markings and scratches, but they're so faint that I think it's all nothing. I mean, Da Vinci worked with corpses and studied anatomy, right? So I'm sure he was used to even corpses farting. And being around that, I imagine you can't help but laugh. Yeah, I don't know. That's the way I would be, but just don't really know how self-serious he was. Oh, do we got something here? Wait a second. Oh. And then? And then? A foldable wooden handle? A little foldable wooden handle. Can these be combined? Because that looks like it fits right in there. Yeah, and then it does. And then it did. Screwdriver. Screwdriver. So then once we have a screw, we screw it in with this thing. So now we just need the screw. Oh. Scythe handle? Completed handle. Reach for the sky. This type of art that aggressively pushes the food coloring out of cheddar cheese. I'm thinking about it like a reverse Wizard of Oz situation. Like it just blasts all the color away and you just left him in black and white. I choose to believe he acts like he did in AC2. I enjoyed that portrayal of him. Yeah? Was he good in that? I realize you aren't familiar with that, though. Yeah, I don't know, but he was goofy in a lovable way. Okay, cool. I like the sound of that. Maybe one day I'll actually know, but... That was something I was enjoying in Odyssey, like meeting Socrates. Stuff like that. Mixing it up with some historical characters. That was cool. Completed handle. Completed handle. Do we have anything that needs a handle? Oh, shit. Oh, that's what it's for. Hey, Pod, what's going on? Welcome in. You finished System Shock, didn't you? I popped in. I was lurking while I was eating some dinner, and I saw credits rolling. Congrats. Socrates nuts. I don't know, Silkanth. I think that joke is a little played out. No. I'm sorry. I did forget I said anything. That was terrible. We'll pretend I didn't say anything. Can I share the clip from the event? Oh, absolutely. I would love to watch it. Yeah. Strange key.
Let's get some. We don't need music for this. That's fine. We jammed out enough. And go. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Please
System Shock
don't
2?
be System Shock 2 or Klonoa right now. Fuck! No!
Can't wait for System Shock 2. But I know that life. I know the wheel life. How many times I spin that wheel? Like, just anything but Sonic 2006. Just please no Sonic 2006. Just fucking anything but Sonic 2006. And Sonic 2006. Okay, well, we're diving back in. Okay. Sonic 06 is just a vibe, though. Yeah, but it's not a good vibe. It's not a good vibe. Not all vibes are good vibes. It's the kind of vibrations that, like, makes you physically ill, you know? Small completed key. So, which version of System Shock 2 are you playing? Because there was a, I think, was there a remaster or something that came out? Are you playing the original or some other version of it? You just gotta be in the zone, man. I was in the zone. I was in the zone for too damn long. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, okay, it's this. I was convinced. I was thinking about this in a different way. And I was stuck on that idea. Yeah. Hey, Carp, what's going on? How you doing? Did you finish, Did you finish The Room? I saw you were playing Shadow Heart's Covenant. Oh, and this is where we use the Moors? Was it Moors? Moors. Thank you for the 5-stream streak pod. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. The 25th anniversary? Okay. You did finish The Room? How'd you feel about it? I'm sorry I missed the end of it. I don't know. I was trying to catch your room streams as much as I could. Although sometimes you're going, like, by the time I wake up, you've already been going for, like, a couple hours. Yeah, how'd you feel about the first half of the game? And then how'd you feel about that same half of the game the second time through? As an escort mission. How'd you like that? Trust. Look, I finished one entire campaign in Sonic 06. And most of another. And some of another. And I don't know what I'm supposed to be trusting in. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking forward to. I feel like I've seen enough. I've seen enough of the game. I've seen credits in that game. I've seen a full intended experience. The game has some serious issues. It does. It's such a weird, unique game that I love it, but, like, I also definitely don't love parts of it. Oh, yeah, this just goes here. Right. I think the game should just be... I feel like everything with The Room is like a 10 out of 10. Like, I love being in first person. The design of the room, how it actively degrades, like the way that they turn a place of safety into an active stressor is pretty brilliant to me. You get so accustomed to just always being able to, like, pop back. You adjust your play style around it. Oh, so we just hit some ads. I should have snoozed those. But then it changes the way you have to think about the room. What it does badly, it does really badly. This is true. What it does well, it does really well. Yeah, I totally agree. You might be in ad land. So, actually, all of y'all might be in ad land. Maybe I'll leave your comments until the other side of ad land. Couldn't agree more. Loved all the room stuff. Yeah. I would like just a a full first-person game. I want the whole game to be like that. Because, like, all of the levels, like, you have this amazing experience in the room, and then you go out, and it's like, I don't know, a lot of these are just, like, kind of a 7 out of 10. Like, you know, just, like, kind of a mediocre sort of spooky level. Like, some of them are really cool, and I think, like, the end of, like, the apartment world is pretty neat, and I liked the water prison, but then, like, the forest area is just kind of lame, honestly. Some of them are just really not that great, so it's kind of all over the place. I think the conditions for the good ending are way more tedious than previous entries, though. Yeah? I'm trying to remember now. Makes me not want to even replay it, which is a shame because I think a replay of that game wouldn't be anywhere near as frustrating. Yeah, I think part of it is like knowing what to do with Eileen, right? Like, just find a good place to stash her. Like, just get her the fuck out of there. Go do what you gotta do. Leave her be. And yeah, I guess knowing some strategies around that, because it can be very frustrating. But some amazing creatures, a couple really cool areas, an amazing experience in the room itself, some very cool ideas. They're very compelling ideas for, like, again, taking, like, giving a safe space to the player and then stealing it away from them in the end game, surprising them with, like, and then turning it into an act of horror. Like, you go back, just like, the place you used to go to heal is now like, I dread going back there. Like, it's gonna be haunted as shit. I'm out of candles. What am I gonna do? And I think that's very, very smart, very cool. Once you finish Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, there's a secret fourth scenario that unlocks. Oh, yeah, I know. That's usually the case with Sonic. Thing is, what if I don't care? That's where the real magic is, I swear. Okay, I believe you. Someday maybe we'll get there, but maybe we won't. Maybe we just also won't. How much allspice could you blow off a cutting board? Are there any variables I need to account for? Was the cutting board damp? Is it a dry cutting board? What is it made out of? How old is it? Does it have any, like, grooves from heavy usage? I guess I gotta slash you in down here. Is that what I'm doing? Oh, and then I can adjust it. And then it's M-O-R-S. Beautiful. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't sure, like, who was stuck in ads. Yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe... I thought I would take a couple of janky games and put them back on the jank wheel for Jankuary. Not all of them, because I want to keep space free for all the new ones that are going to come in. But I think maybe we'll put Sonic on there for one last hurrah. I was stuck in Adland too. Okay. Okay, so I definitely agree with everything you were saying. Yeah, I would like to just play a first-person Silent Hill 4. Like, I want everything that they did with the room. Like, that was awesome. And just explore that. I feel like a lot of those environments could have been kind of more compelling. I was saying, like, the water prison's very cool. The final run through, like, the apartment world is very cool. Some of them are just more like a 6, 7 out of 10, honestly. Like, kind of generic horror level. Like the forest area. Don't really feel much about that. They're also very segmented. You know, they're very broken up. Like, a lot of fencing and gates that just lessen the feel of, like, being in one, like, kind of open zone. And it kind of takes away some of the momentum there. And so, similarly, like, the immersion and the atmosphere. But if you were trying to navigate them in like a more kind of slow-paced first-person mode, and if they just, I don't know, there's like a lot of tinkering I can imagine, like how the ghosts are handled or whatever. They are kind of horrifying, and then they become like so incessant that they're not really scary anymore. They're just like a fucking mosquito that you have to keep swatting away, you know? But there's so many compelling ideas there that I feel like a remix of that game, like some tinkering with some of the things that are there, could be amazing. But it is what it is. The last apartment bit is crazy good. Yeah, it's the only part where I felt pure terror. It felt like an otherworld kind of situation, like what I mean, I think Silent Hill 3 does it the best. Like, God, because like those otherworld segments near the end are like so visually disorienting. You talked about this in your video essay. You know, it's like almost impossible to navigate. It's like pulsing skin and like I don't know, like blood vessels and stuff. And you get like a little sense of that, which I really liked. Silent Hill 3, The GOAT. Amazing game. Generic horror level sounds like a potential album title. Or definitely like maybe a good track name. I promise the final episode is worth being experienced once. For Sonic, the final Sonic episode. How am I pulling you out? Oh, yeah, it's not too complicated. Okay, just need to stop talking and start looking. Yeah, but Memory Carp, how are you liking Shadow Hearts Covenant? I haven't been able to catch one of those streams yet. Also, I hope everything is going well with your child. I saw you had to cancel the stream. Hope everything's fine. Have you ever played a 3D Sonic game prior to 06? Oh, yeah. I mean, I grew up playing Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. They generally follow a particular formula and tropes. Oh, yeah. That's why, like, even though I kind of knew, like, it culminates with, like, a Super Sonic, I'm sure. Like, when you finish all the campaigns, that's usually what happens. Yeah. I mean, so I grew up, you know, I didn't have a Genesis, but a lot of friends of mine did. So I definitely played fair share of Sonic. And I had Sonic Adventure. And I really loved it as a kid. And then I returned to it years later as an adult. Like, oh, yeah, I don't really like this anymore. Covenant is good. Hasn't blown me away yet. Yeah. I was really hoping to get to Kudelka. I felt like that was it just feels like it's a good November game for some reason. I don't know why. But I didn't make it. Or I'm actually playing a bunch of follower requests this week, which is St. Coelacanthia requested this ages ago. I started it, I didn't finish it. So we're seeing the end of House of Da Vinci. We've been playing the Sunless Sea, Lost in Play, a couple others, but yeah, probably no time for Kudelka. And I did finish book 1 of Ys, and I loved it. And I want to jump back in and finish book 2. Very good time. Okay, what are you? A lever. With a square. Something. A wooden shaft. And these can't, I think when you can combine things, they have the little plus icon, right? Okay. Then we got these buttons down here. Okay, so you're aware of that, but there was more in 06. That's something. I'll leave it at that. Okay. I do want to finish it, honestly, even though I think it's a bad game, and this is not a unique take. But I think it's a bad game. But honestly, I was having some fun with parts of it. Like, that's the thing with 3D Sonic games. It's always like, oh, this is kind of miserable. But every once in a while, like for a brief couple minutes, like, oh, that was kind of fun. I can like see how this could be good. It just never quite gets there for me. I thought maybe Frontiers would. Frontiers looked kind of neat. I was like, I would love to play a good 3D Sonic game. I believe it can exist. You know? And when I start a game, I usually try to finish it. As a general rule. I've finished most of the things I started on stream. Oh, this year got a little crazy with January. Yeah, streaming is still quite tricky with a baby in the house. Yeah, I really admire you for balancing everything. Like, that's incredible. Seriously, well done. Life's so unpredictable at the moment. I'm sure once there's more of a routine, I can stream more. Yeah. How's life in Japan? Japan is great. I love this time of year. It's just, yeah, I love fall. I've been hiking a good bit recently. I'm very lucky. I live near, like, I'm pretty close to, like, Fukushima and Tochigi Prefecture. And even in Ibaraki here, we have a lot of really nice hiking. I mean, there's just good hiking everywhere in Japan. You know, the country is mountains and just cool hiking courses and trails all over the place. But yeah, it's beautiful. Been eating a lot of persimmons. Too many persimmons. Because I'm a teacher, so I'm always like getting stuff from students and like parents and stuff, and I'm just like always coming home with like bags of sweet potatoes and stuff. So I get a lot of persimmons because they're just growing all over the place. People just give them to me, and I'm not complaining. I hope you understand I'm ironically saying it's a masterpiece. Oh yeah, but I mean, I don't know, actually. I feel like there's a bit of irony there, but I think also maybe you just like enjoy it, and I think that's cool. Frontiers is actually awesome. It kind of looks like it might be awesome. I do want to check it out. It's called Sonic Heroes. I actually have played Sonic Heroes. I did play that one. Memory Carb, how do you feel about Sonic? We've spent a lot of time with Sonic this year. Not only did we play Sonic 06, the loading screens with Sonic 06 were so interminably long. Like, so egregious. And you would, like, have maybe 3 in a row where you would, like, load into the hub world. And then you would go to and approach an NPC, and then you would load into an interaction with them. And then you'd have 5 seconds of interaction, and then you would load into a side quest, like a mini game. All in the same area. But, you know, they build anticipation through loading screens. So I started reading fanfics, Sonic fanfics, while we were waiting for the game to load, and that was a new experience for me. There's a whole world of fiction out there that I just didn't even know could be enjoyed. Okay, can I go over here? Sorry, I've kind of just been looking at the screen. It's time to maybe start engaging with the game. Let me see. We got these buttons here. We got you. It scratched the same itch that Kakarot did, an open world Sonic game. Okay, yeah. I think Adventure 1 and 2 are goated though. I think it was cool for the time. I think it's one of those games that's kind of hard to return to, and I say that even with nostalgia. But like coming out with Dreamcast launch in '99, like I think it was a good game. It had some questionable additions. Like I don't like fishing as a general rule, so know that going in. That said, Big the Cat, not a fan. Never even played a 2D Sonic game. Yeah, I find Sonic games so frustrating. Like, it wants you to go fast, but then as soon as you slow down or hit something, it feels terrible. That is something I've always, like... Yeah. I'm kind of with you there. Like, I like... You get some momentum and, like, things, you know? You're, like, flying along, like, oh, this is kind of fun. But then, like, whenever you need to slow down and do platforming, I just feel like, I don't know. It's, like, almost... Like, the game is so incentivizing you to just go fast and, like, blow past everything that you gotta get in this headspace of, like, not wanting to do, I don't know, like, precision platforming or whatever. And, yeah, like, whenever it does slow down, if it's, like, not as fun. So then I just kind of think about it as, like, yeah, it's one of those games, like, you're having the most fun when you're just, like, flying past most of the things that were designed into the level. Do I see anything to, like, slot anything into? Let's see. I can't move this anymore. I can't take this out. They're both wooden. So do I see anything that's... Oh, shit. Oh, you. I don't know. Oh, this is for down below. Okay. But it might be... There's some dots to maybe indicate the order. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. Or... Right, yeah, I don't know. Not the X's. The dots with the... I don't know. The reasons I think they are awesome is because they tackle some heavy adult themes for a child's game. Yeah? Sonic Adventure? Yeah, on a purely gameplay level, Adventure 1 especially going back, they're rough. Yeah. But again, like, I don't know, it's 99 and the game looked amazing. Like, I just remember, like, I mean, I had a Dreamcast day one, and it's because I ended up getting Soul Calibur for, like, my launch game when I reserved the console, but playing Sonic Adventure at, like, a kiosk at, like, an electronics boutique or, like, a Babbage's was a big reason why, like, I just was astounded by it, like, how beautiful it looked. So colorful and just vibrant and fun. I think it was cool for the time. We slotting this in? No. Can I? Can't do anything? You can tell Adventure 1 was an experiment. They had 6 different playstyles, but only 3 anybody liked. Only those 3 survived the jump into Sonic Adventure 2. Do you even remember the character E102 Gamma? Oh, of course. I actually thought it was pretty cool as a kid. I liked that one. I think I liked... I don't remember the Amy campaign too well. I don't remember really what you did, honestly. Knuckles, you go around looking for the emeralds, right? The Chaos Emeralds or whatever. I thought that was kind of cool. Tails was fun. Sonic is Sonic. Yeah, I remember thinking it was cool. I could just be a robot and shoot stuff. Honestly, maybe I liked everything except the fishing. I just don't like fishing. I never have. So originally, did you know in the script Gamma was supposed to commit suicide? Oh, no. I'm trying to remember, like, was there like a self-sacrifice kind of situation at the end of that? I really honestly can't remember. So I can't just slot this in here. I can't get any closer. There must be something else I gotta do up here. Let's see. Oh, hey, ornamental handle, and that's slotting in here, isn't it? There it is. Oh hell yeah. And you look like you. And you look like you might go there, or maybe you don't. So story is about him gaining compassion and coming to the conclusion that in order to save his brothers, he must destroy them. The final boss is E101 Beta. That's right. Yeah, it's coming back to me. Who is in his MK2 state. The way the game is now, when you defeat him, Beta spasms a bit while Gamma approaches and Beta shoots him. Then they both explode and die. Is that how it ends? Okay. Gotcha. And that's different than the original ending in the script? Did I just see the icon change? Maybe not. feel like we're using this here. Yeah, this has like a little square insert. Like it could be placed, like slotted into something like that. But it's a little too big for that.
You want stars? I'll give you
Hey,
stars.
Able Platinum, what's going on? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? We're playing House of Da Vinci. Another... Somebody beat me to it. But shout out to Able Platinum. If you're not following, definitely check out that channel, that streamer. It's a good time. Highly recommended. Yeah, how you doing? Hardcore Uprising? I don't think I know this game. How was it? Hardcore Uprising. Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't been here before, I play all kinds of stuff. Right now, this week, it's a lot of viewer requests that we've been knocking out. So, playing a lot of different games. Tonight is a puzzle game, The House of Da Vinci, which is very fun. Some great puzzles. This looks cool. I have not heard of this game before. A run and gun game developed by Arc System Works, published by Konami for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. This was not on my radar, but it will be now. How was it? Yeah, honestly, now that I'm looking at like the cover art, like, oh yeah, it should have been like immediately apparent. This is an Arc System Works like character design.
You want stars? I'll give you
Oh wow,
stars.
what a blessed moment! Double raid. Welcome in, Silver Grave Keeper. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for following. Hello, Dexterity Oswald and Silver Grave Keeper. Welcome in. Thank you so much for following. It's a Contra game? Oh yeah? Very difficult? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sonobody, for doing the shout out. What were y'all doing? Nier Automata? How was it? Thank you, Mythical Monkey, for following. Welcome in. Howdy, everybody. We're playing a puzzle game, House of Da Vinci, this evening. Has anyone ever played this? Is it NTJ? If I got the pronunciation wrong, please correct me. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Look at this dude. Welcome, Raiders. It's going well. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me just make sure I didn't... Yeah, Outcast. We've been talking about Sonic Adventure. But originally, Gamma was supposed to just win and then destroy himself as the final brother to save. Sega had to tell Sonic Team, you realize you're making a children's game, right? So they changed the scene. However, there's still echoes of that ending in the game still. In the cutscene before the final beta fight, Gamma sees Beta over her head and says, brothers left to save, E101, Beta. Looks at his hand, E102, Gamma. Huh. Okay. That does... I can appreciate that. There's some depth there. All right, I'm going to jump. It's 7:30 in the morning. Oh, wow. I need to go to bed. Thanks so much for coming in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you have a great rest. Sounds like you earned it. Yeah, hope to see you again. We're halfway through it, I think. It's been a fun adventure. Yeah? Okay, cool. We've been looking for a place to use this wooden lever here. How difficult is this game? I'm not the greatest at puzzle games. It's not too bad. I'm not either. I'm kind of dumb, honestly. When St. Coelacanth requested this, I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is going to be like an extended series of just public embarrassments, huh? You know? Just let me put my lack of perception on public display. But it's really not so bad. Like, a lot of the puzzles are pretty, like, they're self-contained, or you're in, like here, you're just kind of in one kind of contained space. So there's not, like, you get this with, like, some of those LucasArts games. in Sierra games where like you could just wander around like the entire game world, you know, and easily like miss something because it requires like some pixel hunting, and you know you're like maybe traveling between some pretty far-flung locations and having to check out a lot of different places. Like it's not too far to wander, so you kind of know like, well, you're always kind of in the general area that you need to be, and a lot of it is like just looking at objects and like turning them around, finding some latch or button, you know, and then there's like a lot of kind of visual puzzles that are just like one self-contained contraption, which are very satisfying to mess with. Yeah. But then sometimes, like in this moment, I'm just kind of looking around like I think I've missed some step in the process, or maybe some button somewhere to get some component that I need. So I'm kind of just, yeah, looking around. But it's cool. It has a great atmosphere, and it has some really good puzzles. And yeah, it like I think it's paced pretty well. You'll like it'll hit you with one that's kind of involved that takes a lot of thought, and then it'll give you a lot of like small little interstitial, just like slot this thing in here. It's pretty intuitive. Roll it down the track. It opens up. You twist something around. It pops open, reveals like a hidden compartment. A lot of that kind of stuff, and it's got a great like tactile sense to like the objects, and that can be very fun to just like, yeah, like hold them and turn them around and look for things to manipulate. Like that, just rotating items. Love a good item rotation, right? You know, Resident Evil was such a formative experience for me as a young kid. Just like, yeah, looking at the object in your inventory and turning it around until you find something that you can do with it. Maybe I can, like, can I do what I need to do here? Maybe I have what I need, but I don't have my little hand icon, so I can't do anything. And I can't seem to put this anywhere. I feel like it would maybe go there, but maybe it needs like some connective piece, and maybe that's also just not it. Could also be the case. There's also minor details, like the fact that Eggman's voice lines are different in the Tails campaigns than everyone else's, especially Sonic's. In everyone else's stories, Eggman is very goofy and over the top and not threatening, but in Tails' story, he's very low and deep and sinister. Huh. The reason for that is because unlike Sonic and the others, Tails, being really young and his arc being about him standing on his own 2 feet, is afraid of Eggman. Whoa, that's a very intelligent catch there. I'd never even thought to notice that. I don't think I picked up on that as a kid. All right. I won't write off the narrative of Sonic Adventure anymore. There's a little something there to consider. That's cool. I've only played RE5 and RE6. Do you think you'll change that sometime? Any interest in going back to the earlier games? Sonic Adventure 2 literally has an implied child death on screen. Does it? I don't remember that. What part is that? 2 I don't remember as well, honestly, because I only played it one time. Like the original Adventure I had as a kid, and it was like one of my early Dreamcast games, so I just played it a bunch, you know. Shadow's flashback. Yeah, that is an awesome detail, right? I'm being educated. Like I'm not a very big Sonic fan. I don't hate Sonic by any stretch. I've enjoyed a lot of Sonic experiences, but usually it's like, you know, I have like mixed feelings on it as a whole. But I'm learning that I shouldn't just write off some of these games, or at least like there's more to appreciate than I would maybe expect, which is cool. Okay, I mean, it all led here. Maybe there's like some other something. Like I got that item out of there. I've already done this. Maybe. I can't go up here. %, maybe next year, play all the RE games. Okay, cool. He's running with Maria, and she gets shot. No blood or anything. but she clutches her chest and tells Shadow to fight for humanity or something and sends him in a capsule to Earth. Okay. I honestly don't remember this at all. I don't get the hate. Is it a meme to hate it? I think I kind of do get the hate. I think it probably doesn't help that like a lot of the games are just bad, you know? They're not enjoyable to play. And then some of like the cringy attitude, you know, of the characters and the goofy storylines. And, you know, we were talking about Sonic 06, which I played earlier this year, and it is, oh shit. No, never mind. I mean, what? It's ridiculous. But for me, it was just like, it was so goofy that like I thought it was fun to just like watch these. I don't even know what to say about those cutscenes and like the story in that game. It's insane. But yeah, the idea of like that, some of that stuff being done in earnestness, and I don't know if like how much of it is, honestly, but I think that's a very funny idea. What about Crash Bandicoot? Less hate or more hate? Oh, I don't have any hate for Crash. How do y'all feel about Crash? Yeah, I haven't played a Crash game since like PS1 though. Maybe did I play a PS2 one? I can't remember, honestly. It might have been like Crash 2 or 3 maybe on the PlayStation 1. Where are we using this lever? Where are we using you? Your mileage will vary with other titles like Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors, etc. But I will die on the hill that Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are awesome. I respect that. I will say that I think it was an awesome game for the time. Which I think means it's an awesome game, honestly. Like, put things in the context of when they came out. I felt less awesome about Sonic Adventure 2. I think by that point, like, I just wasn't into it anymore. But, yeah, when that first game came out, I thought it was awesome. And I thought Mania was awesome, too. But that's a 2D experience. Like, everything I did open this up. I can't do anything with it. Because I need to attach a lever somewhere. I'm looking at you, but I don't know. Because I feel like that's connected to that. Like, you pull it down, and that turns this or something, right? But it just doesn't attach. Oh, holy shit. Are you kidding? I've dragged that over that so many goddamn times. I made the mistake of trying to line it up in the way that it actually is lined up now. Oh my god. Okay. So it was just it's like a little unaligned there. Holy hell. We did it. We did it. We got there. My god. My god. Ornamental disc. Are we just popping this in? How large are you? Kind of that large. That large. Oh. You said a friend redeemed this game? Yeah, I think maybe still hanging around. St. Silicanth here. But requested it through Channel Points a while ago. And I played a couple hours of it and then got distracted by something else and meant to come right back to it. And then like 6 months later, here I am. And so like I did one stream earlier this week, and it was mostly just remembering how to play the game and what I was in the middle of doing. And then I had an issue earlier tonight where like I forgot I had like a second lens here, and I forgot what that did because it just like I haven't. Good moment to try that. Okay, yeah, we need to use it right now. That was a freebie. Yeah, and I kind of forgot I had this ability, and like it was what was preventing me from solving a puzzle. So it's not good to just like stop playing a puzzle game in the middle of a puzzle and then come back 6 months later and try and pick up. Like that's actually not best practices. Just so y'all know, probably not the way you should do it. Don't be like me. Noted. So I can only turn these things, huh? Oh, no, I can... Oh, my God. Okay, I can turn that. Never mind. I can turn this. Is that it? And I can... Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can see that I can line these up, right? But I'm stuck at the part of like, okay, well then where's the pattern go from there? Because like these are inconsistent with this. Oh man. Beat, it's okay. We'll get there. Just need to give it a minute. I'm assuming you have to line up right the circle with the circle. I guess. Like the hexagon with the hexagon. But then we have a square. And then these two are the same shape. Although that doesn't have to be the case, but thought it was a number of sides. But yeah, let's see, because we have 6 and 6. Could be the number of corners too. Or well, then we have the... But yeah, if you got circles then... Maybe you have to make them equal, like make each ring equivalent to one another. Would that be it? But I don't know what we're counting here. Would we be counting like strokes? Like would this be 1, 7? I don't know. Like lines? And then you need to do the same thing here. Or are there any other clues? That's what I wasn't sure about. That's why I popped out for a second. Like, do I have? Because sometimes you'll get that. Like you'll see something in one location, like here, that corresponds to like a series of button presses here. We used that already, though. Yeah, so I don't know if it's that or if I was just like, I was trying to perceive a pattern maybe, which maybe that's it. Maybe it has to be like 1. Oh, that might be it, actually. Oh, maybe that's it. Let's see. But then I don't know where this... Because, like, there's 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, and then there's only 1 of this one. So I don't know what to make of that. Hey, Frederick. Good afternoon. How you doing? How's dispatch? And if these, like, these can't be adjusted, which makes me wonder, like, would you be like trying to make like a pattern where it like you get the sequence of shapes without it like if it's consistent, like every other one, like maybe like circle, hexagon, you know, box with the X in it, and then it repeats. But I don't know how that works when it branches, like bifurcates here. Or like you're trying to mirror the image, or you're trying to balance it. Or, I guess I should start trying some of these ideas and stop speculating. Be dispatched in one sitting, 10-hour sitting. Oh, I desperately want to play it. I already have stuff planned for this weekend. It's like, I kind of just want to play that. How was it? Probably pretty good if you beat it in one sitting. Although, I have sat here and played a game in one sitting, or at least played a game for that long, and not enjoyed any of it. So, nothing but great things about Dispatch, I hear. Yeah? Do you think you'll play it? Sometimes I do that just because, like, oh, I'd never want to play this again, but I need to finish it. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and have this hanging over my head. It must be done today. So let's do it today. Yeah, the square here is what's throwing me, though. That's what's throwing me. What? I mean, did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did there? You didn't get it? Oh, you didn't see? Yeah, I'm sorry. You need a really big brain. I'm not saying you don't have one, but I do. So I'm just not sure if I communicated well my thought process there. It is very hard for me to communicate sometimes this high-level thinking that I use to solve intricate puzzles like the one you just saw there. How did I do it? Sorry, next puzzle. Got to go to the next puzzle. Game's load is already loaded. We're here. I don't know. I don't dwell on the past, but just know I definitely had a clear purpose there. It wasn't just chance. I knew what I was doing. I played until 5 a.m., which is when I woke up yesterday, and I didn't feel like I'd been awake for 24 hours until like 30 minutes after beating it. It was really good. That's awesome. Okay. I gotta check it out. You gave that level an uppercut in the testicles. We just uppercutted the Vitruvian man just right. He's already, like, he's just asking for it, you know? He's all, like, splayed out there with his legs spread apart. He's just asking to be uppercutted. I had no idea Leonardo had another secret chamber hidden here. It's lucky he was able to leave me some hints as he passed by. I gotta rewind this shit. Honestly, I kind of want to myself. Like, it shuffled me through. Like, what just happened? I don't know. I don't know how I did it, but I mean, I know how I did it, but I just, I kind of just want to see it again, you know, to revel in it. I wish I could say it's the first time I've done that, but it's not. It's not even the second or the third. It's the manyth. It's the manyth time. Kind of cheesy and cringy at times, but in the good, genuine comic book way. Okay. The way Marvel's afraid of. Yeah. Okay, so like actual like earnest cringe out of like earnestness. The MCU, I mean. Yeah, although kind of Marvel in general in a lot of ways. I mean, I guess you can't really say that it's such a varied universe, but there are definitely trends in the comics as well. I appreciate that. That can be very refreshing these days. Some earnest expression. That isn't just like immediately like run away from and then wrapped in like layers of irony and quips. Hey. I kind of expected to pull up this lens and like see some secret markings. I don't know, like he's got like goofy glasses, like bigger glasses and like a big comic mustache, and I don't know, just some like vandalism, but it was not to be. It was not to be. To find one of you. Probably in there, I guess. This looks like a place for a no. The controller for the elevator mechanism, which is driven by Leonardo's fireplace hot air actuator. Okay. Another of Leonardo's elevator mechanisms. What's it here for? I can't even see it. Let alone wonder about its purpose. okay, I can't zoom on, like zoom in on these panels. Like, oh, wait a second. Oh, does that go here? Nice. Oh no. I need something else. I hate to be a hot jar of cheese whiz that had been covered in GamePro paper mache. My sleeping pills are still in my system. Need to lay down for a bit. Okay. Have a great rest. That puzzle is BS. I don't want to play this without you. Man, I'm going to have to tear myself away. So, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Have a great sleep. I'm going to play a little bit longer, if that's okay. But not long. I just want to look around this room a little bit. But I don't want to play too much without you. Did you notice any pattern? When you rewatched it? Maybe not, if you thought it was BS. Maybe this is a good stopping point. My level of thinking is low tonight. My level of thinking is low every night. Thank you for the clip. Yeah, I'll check this out. Thank you, thank you. I expected Dispatch to be much shorter, especially for that price. Ex-Telltale devs could easily have priced the game higher. Yeah? How long were you played through the Telltale games? I really haven't. I'm trying to think. Have I had a Telltale experience? Were those on the shorter side? I'm trying to think, like, how much did it go for? I think I saw it was like 3,000 something yen, maybe. They vary greatly in length, do they? Okay. 30 US dollars? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey. 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 They also have tons of walking around and stuff you do at your own pace. Dispatch does not. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't really know what the gameplay looks like in Dispatch. I've really seen very little of it. I kind of saw enough like to know like, oh, I'm interested in this. I'll just play it and see what it's all about. Okay, so I need some little key for that. I need something to slot in there. I can't zoom in over there. I can't zoom in on this corner, only this one. Is it related to the... Yeah, I was trying to get on the candles.
Groovy.
Thank you so much for the... Hey, Metal Face J, what's going on? Thank you so much for the bits. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. 335 knock. Okay. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. How you doing? Maybe it's over here. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, hey. Yep. We got something. Or do we? Just the one? Just the one. Interesting. Part of a mechanism. Part of a mechanism. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Good luck. Thank you. I need it. For sure. Thanks for the GGs. Part of a mechanism. Are we done here? We got ads in 50 seconds. I guess I need to stop. This is Coelacanth's game request. I don't want to play it without Coelacanth. I just don't want to stop because it's very fun. I really like it. I really like this game. You know, and once I get like started thinking on a room, like I don't want to give up on it. I want to find the answer. I wonder if the other Da Vinci houses go even crazier in the puzzles. I think Coelacanth was saying, I don't know if they increase in difficulty, but the rest of the series is good. But I was told the House of Tesla is kind of disappointing, which is a bummer because I saw that and I thought that would be the one I would most want to check out, honestly. That sounds very cool. But apparently it's not one of the better games in the franchise. Ads are here. I'm going to take a quick break. I haven't yet tonight. Are we doing some Sunless Sea, I guess? Is that what we're doing tonight? Give me those ads. Oh, I hope they're good. I hope they're full of products that you can buy. And I hope you buy them. Use discount code. I got nothing. I don't have a discount code. I'm sorry. Insurance? Insurance? It's not very fun. Okay. I guess, you know, the case of the one you're most excited for being the worst one? I mean, how would you feel? Let's see. What are all the games in the franchise here? Oh, wait a second. What? Oh, I guess it's a trilogy. It's the House of Da Vinci trilogy. And I guess that's just... I was thinking there was maybe a bunch of these, but is it just House of Da Vinci trilogy and then the House of Tesla? Maybe. I guess so. I mean, would you be more excited to go to the House of Da Vinci or the House of Tesla? Personally. Looking at those mixed reviews for Tesla, that is a shame. Yeah. House of Tesla? That's what I'm saying. I'd rather go there. I mean, honestly, I'd like to be in either house. But, yeah, Tesla's place sounds pretty cool. Okay, I guess we're gonna switch the game. I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll come back with the Sunless Sea, and we'll sail around as a sea-faring gentleman. And that's what we're gonna. No other words, no other synonyms are needed. And yeah, we'll do that for I don't know, maybe a couple hours, maybe not a couple hours, but maybe a couple hours. So yeah, I'll see y'all in just a minute. Be right back.